So green flag at the back, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And we are racing in the Hungarian Grand Prix. It's a clean getaway from the McLaren of Lando Norris, who goes side by side with his teammate Oscar Piastri, and looks like Max Verstappen. McLaren, Red Bull tries to go around the outside of both of the McLarens. They go 3 wide into turn 1. Max Verstappen goes really wide and comes back to regain position. Oh, he has to give that position back to the McLaren. He's left the track and gained an advantage there. He's battling it out right now with Lewis Hamilton's McLaren. With Lewis Hamilton's Mercedes. He has to give the position back to Oscar Piastri. Oh, to Lando Norris. There is. Okay. Yeah, he left the track, gained an advantage. Then right behind them, we have Leclerc, Alonso, Sainz, Stroll, Albon. Kevin Magnussen just gained 2 positions. Just got past both of the Toro Rossos. Lando Norris on the radio. Let's see. Yes, he has to give the position back. He absolutely has to give that position back. He was around the outside. He lost 2 places. He lost a place there in the confusion, and yeah, then he regained it when he rejoined around the outside. That position he has to give back, or he will get a penalty. Yeah. That is unacceptable, of course. But until the team tell him to give the position back, he's not gonna. They should, actually. So, Oscar Piastri is our race leader, almost a second and a half from Max Verstappen. Then it's another second to Norris. Yeah, he committed to the outside, so he would run off. Can't do that. Yeah, no, that's pretty illegal. DRS has been enabled. As we're looking at Sergio Perez, who actually lost 2 positions at the start, trying to battle it out with another big loser at the start, Logan Sargent. So Sergio Perez is trying to get past Logan Sargent's Williams for P17. Anyway, yeah, so good start for, Yas Queen donated £2. Thank you so much for the donation, Yas Queen. It's greatly appreciated. So Verstappen has been noted for leaving the track and gaining an advantage. Verstappen radio. I got forced off. I was ahead at the apex and he just opened the wheel, so I got forced off. Doesn't matter. You gotta give that position back. Understood, Max, he gets told. What happened to Lando? I missed the start. So Lando was did not have that good of a start compared to his teammate. They went 3 wide on to turn 1. Piastri, Verstappen, and Norris, and then Verstappen went wide and came in on the inside of on the outside, of the McLaren and overtook it for position from the outside. Yeah, he kept that position. So we're just seeing Alonso getting overtaken by the Ferrari of Carlos Sainz, that is, as they seem to have dropped off in pace a little bit. The Astons, they are clearly not as quick as the Ferraris. Norris radio. Hülkenberg pits. Yeah, so they are continuing to argue about that turn 1 incident, which in my opinion is pretty unarguable. It's just, you gotta give that position back. That's it. Anyway, what were we talking about? Yeah, Hülkenberg pitted. I don't know what for. He went onto a set of hards. I don't know if he had damage or something. We haven't seen any of that in any camera replays or anything of the sort. Verstappen radio. That's him through. Okay. So the incident was under investigation, and the team just recommended Verstappen that he let Lando through He was very angry about that, but he gave that position back. Verstappen's now down to P3. Lando Norris has just been promoted up into second place, and now Max Verstappen is not going to let him go. He's going to battle that one out to the end. But let's hope that this time he does it cleanly, unlike what he did on lap 1. Let's see, Verstappen team radio once again. Okay, so you can just throw people off the track then. Dude, you were going 3 wide into turn 1. You were going 3 wide into turn 1. That was never gonna happen. And you were the outermost person. Of course you were gonna run off. Yeah, that this makes absolutely no sense. New fastest lap of the race by Lando Norris. So Verstappen's got DRS there to try and make the overtake once more. Oh, damn, that is close. Yeah, that was a pretty straight cut and dry strategy moment. I mean, you just have to give that position back, because if you get a penalty, it's probably going to be a 10-second. And that's going to cost you a lot more. And yeah, you will lose more from that than just giving that position back. We're seeing a replay of the start right now. A good start, a very bad start from the Haas there. A good start from Max Verstappen, a good start from Fernando Alonso. Let's see, the Toro Rossos got a bit tangled there into turn 1, as the Williams of Albon took the outside line to gain 4 positions at the start. It was a good move, and yeah, it was great for him. Let's see, let's go on board with Lando. Yeah, he kind of pushed his teammate into the wall a little bit, not illegally, and he was fighting his teammate. He almost ran wide. There was nowhere for Verstappen to go, and then he came in and took the position in front, and then he defended from Hamilton by pushing him wide a little bit. So yeah, a bit of a hypocritical move from Verstappen, saying, okay, so it's okay to push people wide, as he pushed Hamilton wide into turn 2. Yeah, anyway, let's continue with this one. We are in lap 6 of 70, as Verstappen's now right behind us. Lando Norris in second place, and Piastri is leading this race. So as of now, it's a 1-2 for McLaren. Hamilton in 4th place, ahead of Leclerc and Sainz. Then it's Alonso, Stroll, P7 and P8. Then Alex Albon and Kevin Magnussen round out the points. Ricardo Tsunoda right on the outside of those. Bottas and Ocon made up a lot of places right there. He started in P19, remember. Then it's Russell, Sargent, Perez, Joe Gasly and Nico Hülkenberg, who has the quickest lap of this race on his new set of hard compound tires. Gap is gapping for Oscar. Yeah, 2.5 seconds between the teammates there at the start of the race. How long are those softs gonna last? Around 18 laps, I think, is the predicted length of those tires. Let me check right now for you. 9 to 14. Okay, so not much longer than this, as we are seeing our first 2 soft runners come into the pits as we speak. That is Albon, that is Magnussen, both coming in alongside who's that? Ocon as well. So 3 soft runners going in and switching those tires. No, Ocon was on the mediums, my bad. But the hards go on for Alex Albon. Hards go on for Nico Hülkenberg. And let's see, 2.3 second stop for Ocon. That's a good stop. We haven't seen what tires he fitted on, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's the hards. Yes, it is the hards. Okay. So we're gonna start to see the hard tires being used. And those soft runners, well, the only ones left are the Aston Martins. Are gonna be coming in quite shortly, I would imagine. The hard compound tire seems to be one of the quickest right now. Those tires have been not only doing pretty good progress, but also holding the fastest lap of the race right now by Nico Hülkenberg, who of course has a clean air right up ahead, so that doesn't invalidate but modifies a little bit what the fastest lap possible is. Also remember, Piastri also has clean air in front, and even then he is not done the fastest lap. That's Alonso, that's Ricardo coming in. So is Zhou Yu. Let's see, Alonso, what tires does he fit on? So it's mediums for Alonso. Mediums for Alonso. Okay. 3.3 second stop. It's hards for Ricardo. Good stop for Ricardo. Let's see about that Sauber. They're not known for their particularly quick stops, but they did this time. Hard for him as well. So the Astons seem to be doing a completely alternate strategy. They may be going for the most uncommon two stop of, around the outside goes, that's a K-Mag on Daniel Ricciardo. That's a good move as he gets up ahead into P17. But I was saying, yeah, that seems to be a bit of a weird strategy, going from the softs to the mediums and then I suppose to the hards. Let's see how long those mediums could last. Yeah, so far doesn't seem like that could be the best choice. I personally would have gone for the hards, and then if they last longer than we would have imagined, then we can fit the mediums. But if not, then we can fit another set of hearts, unless he didn't have a second set of hearts. Hold on, let me check on that once more. Yeah, no, he didn't have a second set of hearts. Okay, so he was pretty much forced to go on to the mediums because he only had one set of hearts left. This may be a 2 or a 3 stopper, depending on tire degradation. So yeah, everything had an explanation. They wouldn't have been so stupid as to make that mistake so blatant. So Sargent goes into the pits. Top 4 teams pulling away. Yes, they are starting to pull away a little bit. The top 4 teams doesn't include, of course, Sergio Perez. That is a different entity all on its own. Yuki Tsunoda P8. Yeah, he hasn't stopped. Neither has Lance Stroll and Bottas and Russell and Perez and the Gasly. Everyone below them has already made their stops. Hülkenberg is still holding the fastest lap. Yes, he is. Oh, Yentl, giddy up, go Max, go for Brethren RS. Thank you so much, Yentl, for your donation. It is very greatly appreciated. Yeah, thank you for helping support the channel. Red Bull slow in Sector 2. Well, Perez has just set the fastest first sector time as he crosses the line right now to start the 10th lap of 70 that we're going to have this race. How's the tire deck? Well, seems to be about average for the soft compound tire drivers. We haven't seen or heard anything from the mediums in particular. We may get to see that in a few laps time. Sergio is a different entity and will win today. Well, Oliver, I like your optimism. That is something I envy. So yeah, Verstappen is within 0.6 of a second of Lando Norris, still super close on a track that's pretty tough to overtake. Unfortunately, this race is generally a procession, especially with DRS. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why they don't get a DRS zone in between turns 3 and 4. That would make the racing much more exciting. Every single time that we get here, I'm like, oh, there's a zone between turn 1 and turn 2. Ew. But yeah, they could definitely benefit from a turn 3 to turn 4 DRS zone. So let's see, Stroll starting to fall back a little bit. Well, a little bit. 7 seconds of Carlos Sainz there, 7.5 seconds. And that's the field starting to separate. George Russell and Sergio Perez are caught in the thick of it. They, remember, still haven't made their stops. P10 and P11 for them both. It's going to be a tough race for them, I guess. As they go through turn 11, and Piastri is close to starting turn lap 12 of 70 here. The other day I watched Cars. Haven't watched it in a very long time. It's a much better movie than I remembered. Good movie, Cars. Oh, Paula, in loving memory of RS, may rest in peace. Yes, may rest in peace. Thank you so much, Paula. Thank you so much for your donation and for remembering our, a great part of this community. He will be dearly missed. And yeah, we send a big hug to their family who are apparently watching. So, yeah. What happened to Ricardo? Nothing. He just speeded a few laps ago, and that's it. Piastri is cooking. Well, Piastri's in P1 right now, almost 3.5 seconds ahead of his teammate. And Verstappen's fallen back a little bit. I don't know whether he is waiting for something, just saving those tires, or if he doesn't have the pace. I would say that he may be trying to save those tires, as we're now looking at a drone going extremely slowly, trying to follow those F1 cars. Any chance of rain? Not a lot, no. Did Alonso pit for mediums? Yes, he did. Yash Chopra. He did pit for mediums. He's the only driver to have stopped and put on medium so far. So I was saying, I was watching Cars the other day. It was super good, and the part that I started tearing up on was when Doc went racing again. When he put on the racing tires and starting doing a lap around there at the dirt track. It was I had never felt anything on that part part of the movie other than wow, this is epic. But somehow this was different. I don't know, a different part in my life, I guess, and I appreciate racing from another point of view. That could be. Is Verstappen under investigation for the move on turn 1 or everything clear now? There hasn't been a confirmation that everything is clear, but everything should be clear. Seeing as he is he's given that position back. Tearing up watching Cars? Yeah. Yeah, that just happens. It just happens to all of us. Oh, Makey Langier. Lar. Thank you so much for renewing your membership in loving memory of RS, of course, of course. Norris Team Radio? Norris just been told that they believe that this race is with Verstappen. So that they will updating him about the gap and yeah, I don't think the race is with Piastri either. Piastri, I think, is on a league of his own today. And yeah, Norris is battling with Verstappen today. Oh well, Wax Manus. To our lost brother, rest in peace, hermano. Yes, rest in peace, RS. Thank you so much, Wax Manus, for your donation, of course. It is greatly appreciated. A race with Verstappen. Ah, nice. So okay, lap 14 of 70. we are on board right now with Sergio Perez still in 11th place. Right behind George Russell. Remember, none of them have stopped yet. Those who started on the Alonso radio. Oof, Alonso's pissed. Yeah, so he's been told that if Stroll pits, he will come out around the second behind and Tsunoda as well. And he says, I don't want to know. We already lost the race with everybody. He means, I guess, the top teams or something. But yeah, he comes out behind. Oh, damn. Okay, so he loses a lot of places. That was not a good stop from Stroll. He lost a position behind Albon, behind Magnussen as well, and probably behind Ricciardo right now, as trying to go around the outside, the Australian driver. We're gonna see him battle it out with Stroll as they go into the turn 3 to turn 4 straight. Yeah, no, he manages to keep that position as of now. Yeah. That was a long extension for Stroll, who was on the soft for 16 laps, whereas Alonso was in it for 9. So I think, I think Alonso's race has been compromised a lot by pitting that early. That's why he was pissed, because Stroll's mediums are 7 laps fresher than his. Almost a 10. My God, yeah, a tenth of the race, 10% of the race. So he may have lost a few positions there, but on the long run, I think he will have the upper hand over Alonso, who stopped way too early. That's Stroll getting past one of the Haases. That has to be Haas. Has to be Kevin Magnussen. He goes up into P15 and is super close to Alex Albon right up ahead. Ricciardo pitted. Has he? I don't think he has. No, he hasn't. So the medium runners are now on their pit window. Everyone other than, of course, Stroll and Alonso, who fitted theirs pretty recently. That's Hamilton coming in from P4. They are trying to pull the undercut on Max Verstappen, apparently. Let's see, a 2.3 second stop. He is onto the hards. He's the only one of the top 10 to stop. Seems like Bottas has also made a stop. Yes. Let's see if he gets a good outlap in and if he manages to make some changes on those first podium steps. Valtteri Bottas with a quick stop for Sauber. 2.8, if it's within a single digit, if you can say the seconds within a single digit, it's a quick stop for Sauber. 100% pace, he gets told. And 100%. I had to remember the name. There we go. Norris, box. Let's see. 100% will to remember the name. There we go. Okay, let's see. Lando coming in, stopping their box. Let's see, how long does it take to fit on those hearts? Ooh, not a particularly quick stop. It's still at 2.8, but could have been a bit quicker there. Yeah, looked a bit slower than it actually was. He comes out way clear, Hamilton, who got caught in a little bit of traffic there with Yuki Tsunoda, but I think it still helped him a little bit with the DRS and stuff. Let's see what happens to Verstappen now. Bottas defending his previous Mercedes seat. Yeah, Bottas could actually be one of the drivers that Mercedes could be checking out for just next season. It would make a lot of sense, and I would love to see that, honestly. Albon just got past Lance Stroll. I can't brake, I can't enter corner, front and rears. It's really bad. Okay, so Verstappen's probably coming in this lap. Let's see, it's Piastri gonna be coming in. Yes, he is. Is Verstappen staying out? Oh wow, Michael Hisu with a donation. Thank you so much for your donation, dude. It is very greatly appreciated. He says, Max, go, 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 go. Max is staying out now. Piastri with a 2.5 second stop, which is pretty good. Verstappen is staying out for at least another lap. So let's hope that it doesn't lose a ton of time, because this has all the hallmarks of a bad overcut. Let's see. Was McLaren still favoring Lando even when Oscar is leading? I wouldn't say that. Oh yeah, actually he stopped first. Yeah, I have no idea. Sometimes that happens, that the driver behind pits earlier, but yeah, it's not usually the case. I have no idea. Perhaps they were just defending from Verstappen, so that's why they came in extra early. While Piastri is on a different strategy, he didn't have to come in that early. That may be a thing. So Bottas just got past Ocon there. Yeah. So lap 20 of 70. Average pit time, it's around 20 to 25 seconds. 25 seconds more than 20. Let's see, lap 20 of 70, talking about 20s. Let's see, Verstappen staying out for another lap. New fastest lap of the race by Hamilton. So I don't really know what they're playing at with Verstappen there, but their head of strategy is a more than capable woman that knows exactly what she's doing. And so yeah, we just have to trust her and believe that whatever she's doing is correct for Verstappen at least. Because otherwise, I mean, this makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. Is Verstappen not boxing? Not yet, no. Hannah Schmidt is great. Yes, she is. She's there. Oh, there she is. Hannah Schmidt. Let's see if she's coming in this lap. Nope, the crew is not out and Verstappen is not in. He's staying out for an extra lap. 20 of 70. 21 right now. This tire definitely has less grip. Hamilton says, oh, damn. Okay. So the hard seems to be struggling a little bit over the medium. Even with the tire degradation of the medium at the latter end of the stint, it seems like that hard compound tire is not as good. Oh, guys, I didn't tell you to like the stream. It's been 20 laps. It's been almost an hour, and I haven't said anything. So because I haven't been insisting on this, you should give me the benefit of the like and drop a like on the stream if you've enjoyed the race so far. It really does help us out. Leclerc being told, think about plan C. Oh, Leclerc saying, think about plan C. Copy, he gets told. One stopper. Well, he hasn't made a stop yet. Oh, are they going for the one stopper? Verstappen, Leclerc, and Sainz? That would be a big brain move. Big brain move, a one stopper here. Verstappen's coming in. Okay, no one stopper. And the Ferrari pit crew are going out as well. So Verstappen's coming in and Sainz is coming in as well. So Leclerc may be staying out long, but no one else is. Piastri is gonna come through now. And let's see how many positions, how much time has Verstappen lost? At least one position there. Because Hamilton's gone straight through. Oh damn. He almost lost position with Tsunoda as well. Sainz may actually have yeah, he's coming behind Perez. Remember, Tsunoda, Russell, and Perez have not stopped yet, but still, it's a bit of a moving chicane situation there for Sainz. And Verstappen now, with a new set of hards, is well behind. So he's 10 seconds behind now the leader of the race, who is Leclerc. And 5 seconds behind Oscar Piastri. Oh no, Verstappen, I was looking at Hamilton. 17 seconds behind Leclerc and 12 seconds behind Oscar Piastri. Alonso is, within the DRS of Nico Hülkenberg. That is correct, Crofty. Let's see. Yeah, Hamilton's getting close to Norris, though. Hamilton is starting to get close to the McLarens. I don't know, he's not within a second, not within the DRS so far, but he's just at the fastest lap of this race. Let's see, Alonso, is he gonna go for the move into turn 1 with Hülkenberg here? Gasly is still in front of the both of them. He's yet to make his stop. Nico Hülkenberg has made it at the very beginning of this race. Speed up, this is really good driving, Leclerc gets told. But yeah, Hamilton's now within 1.7, so he's a tenth closer to Norris than he was before. Yeah, he's got pace. He's definitely got pace. And I think Alonso's just losing time behind Hülkenberg now. Leclerc being told to box, but Leclerc coming in, the last of the front runners to make a stop. Let's see, Piastri back up into P1 with the fastest lap of this race. New hearts, a good stop, a really good stop for Leclerc there. They were a little bit late on releasing the car, but the tires were all in position. Verstappen goes through, and Leclerc comes out right ahead of Yuki Tsunoda, which I think is crucial. And let's see, Sainz getting past Perez round the inside. The Red Bull dropping down to 8th place. This bet is gonna be cooking next Grand Prix because I think it's far from cooking. I think bro undercooking. He cooked so much that he's now burnt. That's what I think of Perez right now. Lap 24 of 70. Well, I just joined him. Piastri's P1. Yeah, he's been P1 for 24 laps, so nothing new there. Let's look at Alonso as well. He's the only fight that we got here on track now. But he's not able to get past. He's within 0.6 of a second of the Haas. As Stroll's within half a second of his teammate as well. But as soon as, yeah, I think Nico is coming within the DRS of Gasly. And if that happens, it's a Jover there. Let's see, Alonso uneasy on the rear. Yeah, I don't think he's got DRS here either. Oh, he has. He has. But that's not gonna be enough to make a move into turn 1. Yeah, no, not even close. So that's Carlos getting past George Russell. Let's see, lap 25 of 70. We got Piastri leading from Norris ahead of Hamilton, Verstappen, Leclerc, Tsunoda, Sainz, Russell, Perez, and Gasly. Once again, a reminder that Tsunoda, Russell, Perez, and Gasly have not stopped. Tsunoda started on the mediums, and apparently he's going for a one-stop strategy. Everyone else started on the hard, so they are still within their window. But yeah, Yuki is starting to lose positions once again, now behind Sainz. But yeah, he's going for the one stop apparently. They are, well, we're still far from the halfway point of the race. We're barely lap 26 of 70. Halfway point would be 35. Let's see, now on board with Alonso, now closer to Hülkenberg. That second completely useless DRS zone is navigated. They position their cars to go through the turn 3 into turn 4. Oh, this is close. This could be it. He goes, he bails. He bails. Yeah. Ricardo's strategy giving me depression. He just stopped with Albon, with Magnussen, with Alonso. So he's just not got the pace. That's all. That's all. It's not the strategy. What happened to Ricardo? He's just a little slower today. Let's go on board with Alonso once again. Let's see if he can manage to get this one done into turn 1. Oh, round the inside, locking up by the Haas, and that is Alonso taking the spot and perhaps even Stroll. The DRS open for the other Aston Martin. Is he gonna go round the inside? No, he's not. Not as of yet, at least, but now he's got a prime overtake setup with a good slipstream into turn 4. He's gonna take the outside line. No, but it's not enough. But it could happen any second now. I've got some more completely dry and chewy bread here next to me if I'm hungry in a little bit. Alonso into 11th. Yes, Albon radio. We're now thinking we're going to have to go plan B. Albon says, yeah, but I don't appreciate it when you do that. And now the tires are just dead. We're just too indecisive. Oof, so apparently they are gonna have to wait it out a little longer. They perhaps were banking on a safety car or something now. And now they're gonna have to wait, and yeah, that doesn't bode well for Albon, whose tires are decimated. He's gonna have to wait it out a little longer to come in for a set of tires. That's Alonso trying to get past Gasly there. And the Stroll making the move on the Haas. So both of the Astons moving up. Well, or at least trying to, but yeah, with pace. And that's something that we haven't seen in a very long time. And that's a sentence that I haven't said in a very long time. Aston with pace. Yeah, the upgrades were not downgrades this time. They seem to work, at least for Alonso's car. Let's see, Alonso. Let's hope that he doesn't just destroy those medium tires that he's gonna have to nurse until as late as possible due to him coming in way too early. Fastest second sector of the race for Charles Leclerc, who sits in 5th place right now and just got the fastest lap of this race. Verstappen seems to be coming in. Oh, Sergio Perez. Okay, no, Sergio Perez. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Sergio Perez comes in. Let's see where he comes out. Oh, so the Alpine also came in off Gasly, and Ricardo came in for a second time. That's way too early to be coming in for a second time. So that's Perez coming out behind the Sauber of Bottas, and that's Alonso into 9th and Stroll into 10th. Russell and Tsunoda have yet to stop. Yeah, I don't know why Ricardo stopped again. What tires did he fit? Set of hards. So for mediums to hards to hards. And judging by how long that first set of hards lasted him, he's gonna have to come in yet again. He's gonna have to do a 3-stopper. That's not optimal. That is not an optimal strategy, Toro Rosso. What are you doing? Tsunoda comes in. Tsunoda comes in. Let's see, Russell, he stayed out, so he's the last one to not come in. Hülkenberg also decides to come in. And so does Alex Albon. So Hülkenberg, remember, came in at like lap 1, lap 2. So yeah, he is making his second stop of this race. Albon and Ricardo pit around the same time. So the only ones left out from that first set of stops are Ocon, Sargent, Zhou, Alonso, and Magnussen, who have not made their second stop. The only ones, they're the majority, the great majority, but still, you know what I mean. Lap 31 of 70. Let's see where Yuki Tsunoda came out. So behind Alonso and behind Stroll, 6 seconds behind. Pretty close to Magnussen, actually. But yeah, that strategy seems to be working for Yuki. He skipped a stop pretty much and yeah, was able to keep it in front. So yeah, sure, go ahead. Let's see, Sergio Perez getting past the Haas of Kevin Magnussen to go up into 11th place. Hell yeah, 11th place. Ocon comes into the pits. Yeah, but Verstappen just doesn't really have the pace today. That's why he wanted to stay ahead. After that turn 1 incident. So Russell, yeah, some heavy blistering in those tires already. He hasn't made a stop. He's the only driver not to have stopped so far. So let's see, is he gonna be coming in? Where is he? Oh, he's yeah. Okay, he's into turn 2 now. Into 2. Russell's tire's gonna fall off. Yeah, they're starting to see some heavy blistering here. Russell pushing for a one-stopper probably. I mean, yeah, but he's got to extend. No, I mean, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Because if he were to go for a one-stopper, he would have to extend for at least another 10 laps. And I don't really think those tires can last another 10 laps. I think he's gonna come in now for a set of mediums and then come in for a set of softs toward the end of the race. So Russell stays out now. Again. Yeah, not a lot going on in today's race, so if there's any topic, any questions you have about World Formula 1 or something completely unrelated, let me know in the chat and I'll be glad to address them. Perez now within a tenth of a second of Yuki Tsunoda as he gets that position by pushing him a little wide. It's not that good of a move there, unfortunately, as Perez goes into the top 10. Have you seen the new F1 movie? Is it out? I don't think it's out yet. I don't think it's out. How tall are you? 176. Did you dye your hair blue? Or is it something with your camera? No, I didn't dye my hair blue. What's going on? No. Oh, it's just a reflection. No, and I'm just a little bit, yeah. My hair's unkept. No, it's not blue. It's just a reflection of a window that's behind me. I think Oscar has this B1 in the bag. It's never over until it's over. So Russell's coming in this lap. So I almost called it. What do you usually do when F1 summer break arrives? Go out with friends. Yeah, enjoy my life other than Formula 1. I play games. I got a Steam Deck. Go to the gym. Work. Yeah. Thoughts on Verstappen? Great racer, can be hot-headed sometimes. Have you watched Rush? Yes, fantastic movie. Absolutely loved it. Great actors, great performance, and great storytelling. Box to retire the car. Gasly's out of the race. Sargent comes into the pits, and Gasly is out of the race. What lap are they on? 35 or 70. Now that Magnussen is out of Haas, who's gonna be the partner with Berman? Perez, it's gonna be Ocon. Focus on Max and Hamilton. Oh! Oh, damn, it's close, yeah. Oh! And that Hamilton locks up! Into turn 1. That's Max Verstappen getting super close. He tries going around the outside of turn 2. Oh, he goes wide as well. Verstappen goes really wide there. Damn! So he goes wide and Hamilton keeps that position, at least for now. Hamilton retaining that P3. Alpine got instantly cooked. Yeah, he got mecha chromed. That Gasly got mecha chromed. Those engines, like, last a race or two at most. Not much more than that. Can you drink out of a wine glass? Yes, of course I can. How's your studies, man? It's all good. It's all good. Does F1 now also favor autumn break? Like, there is whole month without racing before the US Grand Prix. When? Well, let's see. US Grand Prix? When's that? No, it's before the Dutch Grand Prix, and that's the break that we always get. Oh yeah, but there's also a big break before the US Grand Prix. Yeah, when does the season end? Brake bias, yeah. So we change the brake bias and it doesn't turn. So we finished the season the 8th of December. Holy fuck, it's way too late. Okay. It's way too late to finish the season. Um, let's see. Let's look at a replay here of Nico Hülkenberg on Zhou Yu round the outside, making the move and getting into turn 1 in front. Up in 14th place. So we're looking at who's that? Perez getting past Stroll. So actually, Perez is getting into the points this race, which is good. Which is good. I mean, Red Bull really need them to finish as high as possible. Let's see, Hamilton and Verstappen once again. But that's not enough. Yeah, there's 4 weeks between Singapore and the US Grand Prix with no races. That's insane. I mean, they should move everything up. And yeah, I don't really know why that's the case. And it extends the season way too much. I mean, we finished at the middle of December, and then we get going again in February. That's 2 months. How has no one crashed yet? Just give Perez time. Give him a few minutes. Give him a few extra laps. Suspected hydraulics leak for Gasly, sorry. Hamilton and Verstappen, yeah, still battling it out. Let's see, round the start finish straight with the RS is. I don't think it's gonna be enough, or perhaps it is. Perhaps it is. Oh, it's super close. Let's see, round turn 2. Round the inside, DRS open once again. Is it gonna be enough to take it on the outside or in the inside? It's super close. It's super close. Let's see, slipstream now into 4. But it's not enough. It's just not enough. Ooh, goulash. Ooh, nice. We'll kill her for some goulash now. That's Alonso coming in. Alonso coming in. Let's see, so the hearts finally going in. Good stop. A 2-7. So he comes out behind Ricardo Alonso. And this should have been the last stop. He's gonna now have to go almost half a race distance on those hards. It's gonna be tough. It is gonna be tough. The most anyone's gone on those hards is around 30 laps. So he's gonna have to nurse those tires to the end. It was a stupid strategy call to get him in that early. Let's see, once again, Hamilton and Verstappen. Yeah, but it's not much going on there. Norris radio. 1.3, okay to race the papaya car. But still got 40 laps to go. Bread. I'm literally getting that bread. Hamilton's gonna be coming in from third place now. At the end of... Oh, next lap then. Because he stayed out. Verstappen's quite close still. Is he gonna go on the outside? Oh, it's super close. It's super close. Hamilton radio, it's a long way to go to that damn tire. On that damn tire. Yeah. That's why he didn't come in. Because that was still, you know, a lot to go. Half a race distance. Still, 30 laps to go. On whatever tire he fitted. Bread fell. It dropped me bread. Verstappen radio. Mode 9. And press and hold the overtake if you're in mode 7. Hamilton comes in. 3-second rule on bread drop. No, it fell just on my lap. It was fine. That's Leclerc also coming in. Let us see. Mediums. Mediums? So hards for Hamilton and mediums for Leclerc. What the fuck is that call, Ferrari? So, yeah. Mediums for Leclerc. Okay. I don't understand that, but okay. Perhaps, yeah, he had only one set of oh, Piastri going really wide there. Piastri going really wide. I think the Ferrari, yeah, the Ferrari only had one set of hearts and he completely used them up in what, 19 laps? A bit less than that, in 16 laps. Just came in again. It's quite impressive how well we let ourselves get undercut and just completely fuck my race. Okay. Verstappen's not happy. Verstappen is not happy, I would say. Mediums are the right call. Mediums are the only call. The only call. He didn't have another set of hearts. He physically didn't have one. Let's see the gap going down. I mean, Verstappen's closing the gap to the McLarens. He really is. I think we will not try and cover Hamilton. It's very early to stop now, Piastri gets told. Yeah, of course. I mean, Hamilton just stopped, but it's 30 laps to go. He is on 24 lap old hards. He can still go on for another, I would say, 5 laps before having to come in again. And does he have another set of... No, he's gonna have to go for medium, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him go around the 30 to 35 laps on this set of on this set of hards, around 30 to 35 laps on this set of hards, and then go on for the final set of mediums. And that is an overtake from Alonso on Bottas? Bottas. On Bottas. So he got past Ricardo, and he now got past Bottas, Alonso. We missed that first overtake. This race needs a safety car. Why? No, I don't think so. I think it's fine. How long will the mediums last? Well, Yuki made them last around 30 laps, so we don't know, honestly. Oh yeah, Leclerc's stuck behind Hamilton. He's gonna destroy those mediums if he doesn't get past. Just destroy them. It's already gonna be tough. The Ferrari dots on the minimap are a little bit smaller than the rest of the dots. Just noticed that. Okay. Random piece of trivia there. Max is making it with this one. I don't really think he's gonna be winning this race. It's gonna be tough to be on the podium in this race. McLaren are calling the strategy. They could get a 1-2 here today. That would be pretty huge for both championships. I mean, let's check on hold on, let me check on the championship here. Yeah, so the drivers is still safe, but the constructors is well under threat from McLaren. I mean, Verstappen's still carrying it, but it all comes down to Perez now, I think. Gasly retired, huh? Yeah, Gasly retired. He was told to come in and retire the car. Apparently a hydraulics problem. Oh, my god. Apparently a hydraulics problem. Yeah, another problem for the Alpine. They seem to start from the pit lane every weekend and then retire the car the same weekend. It's insane. How's your thesis doing? Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. I haven't written a single word, dude. Haven't written a single word. Gonna have to start next week. Box. Yeah, okay, so Lando is coming in. 27 lap all the hards gonna be coming out, apparently. For a set of mediums. Mediums. Good stop. Good stop. 2.3. 2.3. Okay. Yes, a U set of mediums. PS3 radio. Okay, so Norris has pitted to cover for Hamilton, and now they've asked Piastri to push, give him their best pace, and he is doing so. The gap between himself and Verstappen is getting wider. It was just under 9 seconds, and it's now 9.2, 9.25. Damn. So Stroll comes into the pits. Stroll comes out behind Alex Albon. And now Bottas comes in. Lando wants to win this race, and that may be a problem for Piastri and for the team here. He is getting closer and closer to Carlos Sainz. He's within 0.8 of a second now. Piastri's being called in. Box. So yeah, Sainz is about to be overtaken, and that gap is getting smaller and smaller to Piastri in front. I think Carlos Sainz may be the only thing keeping the McLaren of Norris behind now. 20 seconds lost around the pits here. Ferrari box for Sainz. Sainz is coming in as well. Let's see. He comes in. Ooh, bit of a lockup. Norris coming up to the box. Ooh, not that quick of a stop. 2.9. Yeah, 2.3 was for Norris. And that's Norris ahead. Norris came out ahead. Norris came out ahead. Oh, damn. Max, go 1 second box like you always did. You can win this. Yeah, 1.9 was insane 2 years ago. Sainz comes into the pits. Hamilton Team Radio. We stopped too short on that first stint, mate. Okay, copy. It's way too late now. Thank you so much, Michael Husu, for your donation. It is very greatly appreciated, of course. And let's talk about Verstappen. He's now leading this race. 26 lap old hard, so he should be coming in any second now. Let's see what happens after he comes out. Yeah, Norris and Piastri are gonna be a problem now as well. Norris? Oscar Piastri's going wide. He's gone onto the gravel. He's lost some time there. He's lost through 2 seconds to his teammate. McLaren have just been told, Lando, we would like to restore the order that we were running on. But then Piastri ran wide and Lando got the fastest lap. So now the gap between the two is 3.5 seconds. So of course Norris is now gonna say, well, tell him to get closer. And yeah, if he doesn't get closer, he's not gonna be let past. Let's see, Oscar. The start of a rivalry. This may be the start of a rivalry. Yes, and we're all here for it. We're all here for a new Alonso Hamilton. Verstappen Red Bull box. Verstappen is gonna be coming in now. He comes in. Ooh, he's right ahead of Norris, like 5 seconds. He's gonna come out way behind. Red Bull. Fit on a new set of mediums for Verstappen. New set, so he's gonna be able to push on those. No one else is on a new set. He comes out behind Leclerc. So we lost a lot of time on track there because the stop was quite good. But he's really behind Hamilton and Leclerc. He's like He's 15 seconds to the lead. He was 11 seconds to the lead a few laps ago. New fastest lap of the race for Perez. Perez P8 right now. New set of mediums for Perez as well. Can Charles not overtake? He cannot. He cannot. Let's see, Verstappen getting past Zhou with the RS. Piastri radio. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so just what I said. He's been told to get close to Lando and then they will swap, but they don't want to lose that much positions there. Oh, so Piastri would be moving up into P5 in the championship. Perez would be dropping 2 places. Hamilton will be moving up into 6th. Does Hamilton win this one on hards? He won't win anything here, no. I so hate paying bills, lol. Oh, we all do. We all do. My god. Max, what have you done? You've broken the heart of Paula. Yes. New fastest lap of the race by Verstappen, P5. 20.9. So that's a full second quicker than Norris's lap time. That's a full second quicker than Norris. Per lap. So 2.2. So that's why, yeah, okay, so that's why they were like, okay, get close. 2.9 between Piastri and Norris. It was 3.3, it's now 2.9. Let's see, Verstappen's 1.9 to Leclerc now. Leclerc is 0.8 of a second behind Hamilton. So he is getting close to, what is that, 3rd place now. Verstappen is a few laps away from 3rd place. Holy shit, this pace is insane. Norris radio. Lando radio check, please. Yes, loud and clear. Save the tires on turn 4. Yeah, so don't ride the curb too hard. Yeah, because he was not replying when he got told that he had to give the position back to Piastri. He hadn't said anything, but now he confirms that he's got radio. Loud and clear. Verstappen's 0.8 of a second behind Leclerc now. Oh, damn. He is going and he is gunning for it. Let's see, Verstappen. Team radio. Well, that's some gentle introduction. No, mate, don't give me that shit. You guys gave me this fucking strategy. Okay, I'm trying to rescue what's left. Fuck. Okay, so he's not happy. He's definitely not happy. Okay, DRS open for Verstappen. Let's see. DRS open. Verstappen is super close. Oh god. Russell comes in. Yeah, he's stuck a little bit behind Leclerc and Hamilton now. We've got many laps to go. Yeah, and around that second sector, you just cannot overtake. There's no way. 10 lap younger tires for Verstappen. Let's see as they go through turn 12. Close to the start finish line. And that is way closer. No, it was pretty much the same last lap. 6 tenths of a second. Let's see if he can get it done this time. DRS open. Ah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be close. No, it's not enough. My god, he's gonna die here. He's losing so much time. Yeah, he's a bit stuck here. He's not gonna get through past the second sector once again. That's another lap to McLaren. As Piastri is now 4 seconds behind Norris. He's losing time. He's not gaining it. Lando Norris radio. Yeah, Lando doesn't want to give that position. 15 laps to go. Nah, but Verstappen's not getting past. He's just not gonna get past. He's gonna get stuck here until Leclerc fucks it up. Fastest lap of the race for Russell now. Let's go on board with Leclerc once again. Yeah, but that's just... It's gonna be the same story again. Or is it? Or is it? Oh! On the inside, that's Verstappen making the move. Getting up into 4th place. Oh, damn, so he did it. He defends now. I really had no hope on that one. Norris radio. He's been told, Norris, that he is pushing way too hard. He needs to do the right thing. Yeah, I don't know if Norris wants to do the team thing here, or if he just wants to do his own thing. Let's go now on board with Verstappen as he's negotiating through traffic. And that's Hamilton up ahead. Is it within a second already? No, 1.9. It's not within a second. Are you telling your number one driver he's not the number one driver to do the right thing, which is not winning? He's not his number one driver. The right thing is not winning. It's yeah. I mean, it's a tough call. It's a tough call. They put themselves in this situation. McLaren. Lando's like, okay. Lando Hiroshi stressed about the tire. They're trying to get him to slow down however they can, and he's just not doing it. He's just not doing it. The gap now to Piastri is 4.2. Why did they pit Norris first? It make no sense. .8 seconds between Verstappen and Hamilton. It's not getting closer, that gap. Now Leclerc's falling back 3 seconds though. Norris, again radio. Turn 4, turn 11, it's getting boring. Yeah, he's not letting him through. There's absolutely no way. And now it's gonna become a real rivalry. If this race finishes as is. Verstappen chasing Hamilton now. Yeah, so he's definitely slowed down. When he was getting close to Leclerc, his laps were 129. He's now lapping at a 121.8. So he's not going that quick anymore. He pretty much blew through the power window of those tires while getting past Leclerc. Even still, he is getting close to Hamilton. The gap is now 1.3. It should be getting within DRS any second now, but it's going to be super tough to overtake. That's going to be crucial for the championship. The gap now between the McLarens is 4.6. Norris is still pushing. Will Lando do the right thing? And we all know what that is. Or he can become a shithouse like most of them. Interesting. Now we will see if he's a team player or if he's a racing driver. Is he truly a Formula 1 driver? Or if he's still gonna be... I honestly want him to keep it. I honestly want him to keep it now. Can he? Does he have the... Does he have the courage? Norris radio? Okay, Lando, just remember every single Sunday morning meeting we have. 10 laps to go. Does he have the goal to take this away from him? The gap is now 5 seconds. Yeah, well, tell him to catch up then. I don't think he would move over if he wants to be taken seriously, if he wants to fight for a championship. He wouldn't move over. Every single point count, and I'm sorry, I'm ahead. Ooh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. I think Piastri deserves this victory. Oh, there's no doubt about that. I think Piastri deserves this victory, but I think Norris is in his complete right to say nope. I'm keeping this. I'm P1 and I'm crossing the line. 5.2. Verstappen now, fighting wheel to wheel with Hamilton round the outside. Oh my god! He gets pushed a little bit wide, a little bit loose off the rear end there. Slipstream is... Oh, that was a good position. There's a poll. Should Norris give the position? Well, it depends. I mean, if you're from Piastri's point of view, of course he should give the position. But if you're from Norris's point of view, should you? Should you? Why should you? You know? You're in front. You got in front in pace. You still got the pace. He cannot catch up to you. Okay, let's see now. Hamilton-Verstappen. Once again. Oh, getting past. Oh, getting past around the inside. He breaks super late and they touch. Touch. Yellow flag on the first sector. Is that going to be a puncture? I think it is. Is that a puncture? If it's not a puncture, it's a miracle. Oh, he's lost position to Leclerc. Way too deep. He lost the position there. He lost 15 seconds. No, 4 seconds. That's not good for the championship. Norris radio. Norris and Piastri. Oh my. Oh my. Norris, he's been told. He's not gonna be able to catch you. You proved your point. Give that position back. And he's like, no, this is my position. I got in front. I would have gotten in front. I would have taken the undercut. I'm keeping this. And he gets told, I am just trying to protect you. Yeah, that Max Verstappen's fault, 100%. Hamilton radio. Yep. Yeah, that's not good. Verstappen radio. He moved in braking. No, he did not move in braking, Max. It's childish to do this on the radio. Childish. Yes, it is. Oh man, this is such a drama-filled race. The racing itself is not so good, but the radio, my god, some tea. Oh, we got some tea. And Norris is not giving that position back. 5 laps to go, 5.7 seconds now. And now, oh, it's gonna get interesting in McLaren. It's gonna get interesting. I fully understand Norris and I fully understand Piastri. The right thing, on quotes, should be to give the position back. But to be a world champion, you need that little bit extra. You need that little bit extra. So Verstappen may actually lose position to Sainz now due to the damage that he's got from the collision with Hamilton. He's also going to get a penalty, so he's probably going to lose that position with Sainz. Sargent comes into the pits. So what was I going to say? Yeah, to be a world champion, you need that extra bit of, well, I'm ahead. I'm going to take it. I'm going to win. So not only do you need to have the attitude, you need to back it up with results. And if he can back it up with results, I think we are seeing Lando Norris finally becoming, I would say, championship worthy in front of our eyes. If you had asked me last week if Norris was championship worthy, I would have said no, because he was lacking this. But now if he's got this, oh, it's going to be interesting. Oh, it's going to be interesting. 6 seconds is the gap between the two now. Oh, and you guys are saying the same as I am. 50-50. He should give the position. No, Norris should take the win. Norris radio. Oh, this is great. We have 5 laps to go. The way to win a championship is to have a team. It's not by yourself. You're gonna need Oscar and you're gonna need a team. Oh, this is fantastic stuff, guys. This is fantastic stuff. Piastri radio. The longer we leave it, the riskier it gets. Yes. They know. Oh, they know. Oh, they know. Oh, it's gonna be interesting, this one. No, I don't care about Netflix. I don't care about Netflix. I care about Formula One. We haven't had a good championship fight, and this, the grit is what we were missing. The other day I was watching a compilation of 2012. Of 2012. What a season. I mean, each driver was its own world. It wasn't, we're all best friends. We all hung out together. We all go to dinner with each other. No, no. It was ruthless. That's what makes a good Formula One season. And I was afraid that we had completely lost this. But now this. Oh my, this is gonna be interesting. I think that if Norris radio, let's see. If we get a safety car now, it's gonna be very awkward. Please do it now. He's closing up. He is closing up. Piastri is closing up. He went from 6 to 4-7 to 9. He slowed down. Oh, 9/10. Oh, he's giving it back. 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 Oh, this is huge. Norris radio. You don't need to say anything. Oh, he's giving it back. Really? Ah. I thought he had it. I thought he had it. I thought he had it in him. But now McLaren knows for the future that it's not all fun and games now. It's not all fun and games. So I think Norris may actually go for it now. He may actually try and make the overtake on track. And I think this is like, okay, well, this is the last time that this is gonna happen from Norris here. Is he gonna try and go for it? The first 1-2 for McLaren since the 2021 Italian Grand Prix. That one was circumstantial. This one is on pace. They got 14 seconds to Hamilton. They've got the quickest car, and they could, with 10 races to go, challenge for the championship. It all hinges on Perez, honestly. We got 2 laps to go. This is insane. This, I think, has been one of the deepest, most philosophical races we've had in a long time. This is Formula One. Oh fuck yes, this is Formula One. We've had chaotic races, we've had fun races, we've had races with unexpected winners, but those were boring races still. Miami Grand Prix, that was a shit race. Doesn't matter who wins. If it's a bad race, it's a bad race. But this, oh, this was good. Oh, this was good. Lap 69 giggity out of 70. They're now starting the 70th and final lap. This is gonna be good. Oh guys, this is gonna be good. Yeah, Norris is going mask off after this one. Okay. Yeah, he's not gonna be passing him. He's slow down behind the RS. Piastri is gonna become a race winner for the first time. The sprint doesn't count. We're gonna have a new race winner, and this I think is gonna equal 2012 in terms of a different amount of winners in a single season. Let's go through turn 11. Oh god, into the third sector. Yeah, well into the third sector now. Going through 12. Into turn 11. Into turn 13, my god. Into turn 13. Through 14, the final corner, that is. And they're gonna go across the line now. They're gonna go across the line. That's Oscar Piastri taking the checkered flag ahead of a very, very pissed Lando Norris. Lewis Hamilton completes the podium ahead of Leclerc, Verstappen, Sainz. Perez gets a 7th place finish ahead of Russell. Yuki Tsunoda with some vital points for Toro Rosso. And in front of Lance Stroll. How did Stroll get ahead of Alonso? When did Stroll get ahead of Alonso? Okay. Well, okay. This was one for the books. So far, I think I wouldn't say this has been the best, but I would say this has been the most important race of the season. This has been the most important race of the season so far. Not only does it say that we may have a championship in our hands, there's 10 races to go. It's not a lot. Well, not a lot. It's less than half a season. The gap is still big. Verstappen still got points today, even though there weren't as many as he would have liked to. But it shows us that not only do we have Verstappen, not only is he against the world, we've also got some other drivers with some pace, and when it comes down to it, I think Norris showed he may have what he's capable, what's necessary to win it. I think in the end that was the correct choice, because as of now there is not a championship fight. If he were within 30 points of Verstappen, he wouldn't have given that position back. He played the team game today as a bet in order to get team support in the future when he has the possibility to get a championship and to fight for it, to know that he's got the team, that the team's got his back. So I think that is super important. Yeah, it was a very important race, this one. Max is coming back, and respect for Norris. Thank you so much, Michael, too, for your final donation of this race. Thank you so much, Crash, for your 10 gifted memberships. It's gonna be interesting. It is gonna be, if it continues this way, it's gonna be fun, and I'm excited to see how this ends. Piastri is a new race winner here in Formula 1. And, oh, damn. Okay. Well, I will see you all in 2 weeks in Spa. And yeah, I will see you next week in Spa. I will see you all next week in Spa. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good one. Hope you guys have a good week. Take care. And yeah, this one was for RS. And hell yeah, this one was a good one. Thank you all so much. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the stream. I know you did. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new here and if you're still watching the stream. I know most of you already tuned out probably. But yeah, I will see you all next time.